Good morning, fam. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning back into another one of my videos, and I am so excited to spend some time with you guys this morning. I'm just getting home from the gym. I didn't bring you guys along with me. I'm in my kitchen and I have a spray tan. Wait, that's not part of it. But that being said, today is gonna be a full day of eating. I am so excited to share what I'm eating with you guys today. Hopefully I got creative for y'all, so come along. Like I mentioned, I'm just getting home from the gym, so I'm gonna hop in the shower. But before I hop in the shower, I am gonna leave the plantains boiling because it'll take about 15 minutes to boil the plantains. Before I hop into the shower, I'm gonna go ahead and have some of my greens. I usually have these about 30 minutes before I have my meal, like 15 to 30 minutes. It's not a big deal. I just make sure to have it like prior to my first meal. So that was about 100 grams of plantains in the water. Now we hop in the shower. I would say that I wear other stuff besides alpha, but I kind of don't, so don't mind me. Literally, I go from like alpha to more alpha. But I do have a massage appointment in like an hour, so we're gonna make this quick. Plantains are looking kind of ready, so we're gonna start making the eggs. We're gonna do 5 grams of ghee for the eggs. I guess the mushrooms, because the mushrooms are gonna go in first. And the essentials for my eggs, got some basil and some salt. Those are cooking. I'm gonna go ahead and start mashing my plantains. I'm gonna add a little bit of salt, and then we're gonna do some, I can't believe it's not butter, and then mash it. You're more than welcome to use normal butter. There's nothing wrong with butter. Remember that at the end of the day, what matters the most is that you're hitting your macros, so it's okay to have fats in your diet. Fats don't make you fat, it's excess calories. And one of the parts that is major key is adding some feta cheese to it, because it just gives it that kick. So I have some light feta cheese here. This one has 5 grams of fat, 0 carb, and 7 grams of protein for a 30 gram serving. I'm only gonna use like 15 grams. Like really, the plantains aren't much. That's the only thing about plantains, they're very high carb and you don't get much of them, but they're so worth it. So I already have some shredded right here, so we're gonna go ahead and add some of that. I know the lighting sucks, but I got my digestive enzymes, got my probiotics, and I also got some pomelo, which is what you guys just saw me put in this little bowl right here. It's like a grapefruit, but 10 times better. If you've never tried it before, get your hands on it. You should be able to find it like in the fruit section. It looks like a big yellow grapefruit kind of, and it's called pomelo. So I'll put the name here. It's like one of the fruits that I used to have as a kid, and I found it here and I was like, yep, definitely buying it. It actually has really, really good macros, so that's what I'm gonna have on the side along with the rest of my breakfast. I will catch you guys later. Just wrapped up my first meal. Just want to show you guys what I'm watching. I am reminiscing on my 10,000 calorie challenge. If you guys haven't watched it yet, go check it out. I'll put the link down below so you guys can find it. If we get to 15K subscribers before April, I will attempt a 15K calorie challenge. I've been wanting to do it for a long time. There's been so many 10,000 calorie challenges coming out. They're amazing and they're just inspiring me so much to do another food challenge. They're like fun, but not really fun. Like when you look back on it, you're like, oh, that was fun. I should do it again. So like I said, if you guys get me to 15K, I will promise you a 15,000 calorie challenge. I'm gonna put all this away, wash some dishes, and I will catch you guys at my next meal. Just one time that I leave my house and don't come back with groceries. Just one time, but that time is not today. My massage went amazing. Literally, I feel so good. I already booked one for next Wednesday, I believe. I didn't get anything quite exciting. Got some veggies and some salmon, but other than that, stuff that you guys have all seen on my vlogs before, so we're not gonna get into detail with it. But this was the one thing that I wanted to show you guys. They didn't have the kombucha that I normally like, so I got this. I got wild ginger. This has 5 grams of carbs, and that's for half the bottle, so it's a little bit more macro friendly compared to the other one that I normally drink, the Synergy one. They can never keep my flavor in stock, which is why I got this one. But I don't like it. It's like $7. I mean, like, I don't hate it, but it's not the best. Alright fam, so a quick look at my FitnessPal. First meal was 354 calories. We got the pomelo, plantains, I did weigh it out raw. Got the mushrooms, feta cheese, the egg whites, and the ghee. And because I know someone will ask, I will just simply log it however it's cooked. So if it's raw, it's raw. If I bake it, I just look up bake. If I fry it, I will just add the coconut oil that I used. And the macros for that are 55 carb, 8 fat, 24 protein, 5 fiber for the first meal. Then the second meal is going to be some baked sweet potato, some crispy minis, some Asian style vegetable mix, some basa, some cashews, and the avocado veg dip that I normally use, and that will bring us to 39 carbs, 17 fat, and 23 protein for that meal. Total macros for right now after that meal will be 24 fat, 94 carb, 47 protein, and I am aiming to hit 225 carb, 60 fat, and 130 grams of protein. So instead of the avocado dip, I'm going to go ahead and do some holy guacamole, and then I also decided to add some shredded lettuce. The basa that you guys see here, I do have a vlog showing how I prepared it. And then for my sweet potatoes, I basically just baked them whole in the oven for about an hour at 400. So I'm going to go ahead and wait for the vegetables to thaw out a little bit. And I'm going to add that in there, and then we're going to put everything together and enjoy, because I'm hungry and that kombucha got my stomach feeling some type of way. The part where I regret putting it in this bowl just to make it look pretty for you guys, because this is gonna make a mess, and you guys know I have to eat my stuff mixed up, so let's do this. I definitely feel like it's a tradition for me to try something new every single full day of eating. So right now I'm not 100% sure what I am making, but there's nori, there's salmon. I'm sure it's gonna be good. That is literally the story of my life right there. It's E for effort. I'm gonna go ahead and just eat the leftovers on the side. I got 25 grams of carrots, 25 grams of bean sprouts, 100 grams of cucumber, 2 ounces of salmon, sashimi, 15 grams of holy guacamole, and then we got the nori. I'm definitely not gonna try to eat that. No, that's not gonna happen. You know, it looked a lot easier online, I'm not gonna lie. For those two little nori bites and the sashimi and all of that, we got 6 carbs, 10 fat, and 13 grams of protein. We got the cucumber, carrots, bean sprouts, salmon, guacamole, and the nori, and that is a total of 6 carbs, 10 fat, and 13 grams of protein. So good little snack for you guys, and filled with lots of good micronutrients. I am gonna go ahead and have some puffed wheat cereal and strawberries because I got a sweet tooth and your girl hasn't had sweets all day. My phone just fell. Didn't crack, guys, we're good. Nothing new here, but it just gets me every single time. Aside from all the cooking and eating that I've done for you guys today, something else did happen. Got a package from the one and only PE Science, and in here there's 2 new products. Are you guys ready for this? First thing we have is a multivitamin. They just came out with a men's and women's multivitamin, so obviously this was the women's, it's pink, but the men's is blue. The cool thing with these multivitamins is that most of the times you'll see a lot of multivitamins and they have like 10 different pills because people think that more the better, but it's not always like that. And PE Science actually did a really good job with getting that in this multivitamin. It has everything you need and only 1 capsule. Another really important thing as well, it's not a tablet, it's a capsule, so your body will actually absorb it better. And then it also has a B12 component in here, and it also has mood enhancing components as well. So definitely worth checking out if you guys haven't checked it out yet. And then for my vegans out there, we got the Wild Berry Select Protein. You guys know how obsessed I am with this protein powder. It sits super well in my stomach. It has awesome macronutrients for a vegan protein powder. So it has 20 protein, 0 fat, and 3 carb. This one is a little bit higher carb than the other ones, but still 3 grams of carbs is not bad at all compared to most vegan proteins, and the taste is just 100% worth it. So definitely recommend this. It has awesome taste, awesome texture, and it also has amino acids that you can only get through animal protein, so it's super essential for those of you out there who are vegan and aren't eating any animal protein. I'm gonna get back to work because that's what I've been doing all day, is just chilling on my computer and getting work done. And actually I need to figure out what I'm gonna wear for my photo shoot tomorrow, and then I'm gonna get back to work, and then I will see you guys at the next meal. Yes, I am laying on my clothes, but it's like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, I would feel very pressured to look a certain way when I had to do a photo shoot. Even if it was just for myself, like I would feel like I had to look a certain way, or I would only do photo shoots if it was like after a show, or like if I felt comfortable with myself. But as the years have passed, I have learned to just accept how I look in every single state and form, during my off season, during prep, during on show day, just everything. Like I have kind of learned to understand that my body's never gonna look just one way. Like we can eat something and have a reaction and look like we're 5 months pregnant, or we can be super lean or super dehydrated and look super shredded. So like our body's never gonna look just one way. That's why it's so important that you learn to accept your body no matter what. A lot of people ask me how you achieve this mindset, and honestly there is no specific way. It's just a matter of like being gentle with yourself and learning how to look in the mirror, and instead of like picking yourself apart, just like finding the things that you like about yourself. And it's just making a conscious effort to think that way. Like it's not a mindset that you achieve overnight. It's something that you definitely have to work on and work towards, just like anything else in life. So I'm super happy that this time around I'd never felt the urge to like do a carb depletion, or like text my coach and be like, look, I have a photo shoot, we need to like drop my macros and lose weight and lose water. Like no, like I'm really happy that fitness has kind of shifted in the past 2 years, and people are starting to understand that fitness isn't a look. Fitness is a lifestyle, and you don't have to look a certain way to portray fitness. So I'm really happy that I'm able to do this photo shoot, this spring workout edition, and just kind of show off my off-season physique. Like, baby steps. I'm happy that I'm able to accept myself as I am right now, and be comfortable enough to stand in front of a camera in a sports bra and just do my thing. So I'm super excited for the photo shoot tomorrow. I'll stop talking now, and I might go make my next meal. So I'm basically just warming up the flat out flatbread. It's feeling pretty warm already, so I'm gonna go ahead and add the protein spread. Last meal is about to go down, so we got some feta cheese, crispy minis, plantain, and a little snowflake chocolate peanut butter coconut bite. And then after that, I'm gonna have some select protein with Greek yogurt. I'm gonna add some berries to that, and then I'm gonna have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich on the side. And that is how we're finishing off the night. There we have it. And these were baked in the oven for I think like 45 minutes at 400. For my little protein pudding, I guess you can call it, we're gonna do 160 grams of plain fat-free Greek yogurt. I did change up my macros a little bit because I wanted to have some puffed wheat cereal as well, so I took out the little snowflake ball. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I'll show you. This thing right here, and I do have the recipe on my channel, so I will link it down below if you guys want to go check it out. They're so good. 160 grams of Greek yogurt, 15 grams of this, 10 grams of peanut butter. And we're also gonna do 30 grams of strawberries. We're leaving the other 30 grams for the puffed wheat cereal. So we got 160 grams of plain Greek yogurt. We got 15 grams of chocolate peanut butter cup protein powder, 10 grams of peanut butter, 30 grams of strawberries, 100 grams of cashew milk, and the ugliest peanut butter and jelly sandwich I have ever seen, but it's gonna be so good. I decided I don't like the crust anymore, and it also saves me like 10 grams of carbs, so we're winning. And there is 12 grams of peanut butter and 12 grams of jam in there. What is that? And that's all she wrote. That being done, I am gonna close off the vlog right now because I am tired. No, I am really tired and I am beyond ready for bed. So I will say goodbye to you guys right now. I hope you guys enjoyed today's full day of eating video. If you did, make sure you give the video a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel and you enjoy my content, then make sure to hit that subscribe button. And if you have anything to tell me, any questions from me, make sure to leave it down below. Thank you so much for tuning back into the channel, guys, and I will see you guys in the next video.